It's Nolan. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. The news just keeps on rolling in. I don't know what it is about the end of October going into November, but people are just going haywire right now. The industry is in some sort of, I don't know, uproar, pandemonium. It's just a lot going on, right? So this has been a very impactful year as far as hip hop is concerned. We got to witness one of the most humongous beefs in rap history, one of the most explosive beefs in rap history. And as we wind down to go into 2025, it seems like some of the beef is now simmering down. All right. Now, according to Elliott Wilson, and we got to take this with I won't say a grain of salt because Elliott is very connected, and I do think when he speaks, there is a lot of truth to what it is that he's saying when it comes to his sources and things that he finds out. Now, when he speaks from his opinion and when he speaks on certain artists and their antics and how he feels about that, that's when I start taking him a little less serious. But when it comes to his actual updates and the information that he's privy to behind the scenes, I do take him seriously on that front. He is claiming that Drake and Future have gotten on the phone and settled their differences. Now, that is a big deal, Future and Drake. Now, it wasn't that long ago, just a couple weeks, where Young Thug came out on Twitter and said that Drake, Future, Metro Boomin, and himself all need to set aside their differences. The rap game and music has not been the same since these people have been at odds, right? We saw that Future retweeted it, which seemed like a cosign, but people still didn't necessarily know where Future stood on it. Maybe he was just respecting Thug's opinion. But now, the day after, you know what I'm saying, with Thug being released from jail, we're now hearing that Drake and Future have gotten on the phone and settled their differences. Now, what that means for Metro Boomin, we do not know. According to Elliott Wilson, he states that Metro is not included on that call and he is not included in this peace treaty. Okay? Now, we know Metro got enough going on right now. He got to fight a case. He got a situation, a weird case. We talked about that the other day. We're not going to delve into that at this moment, but he's got a lot on his plate right now. I'll just say that much. But let's go ahead and pull up Elliott Wilson, his account of what's going on. And I got to credit him because he's the one that's breaking the story. Now, if things go left, things go, you know what I'm saying, weird from here, blame it on Elliott, not me. But this is crazy.
Drake and Future gotten on the phone and they resolved their difference.
Wait,
Drake and Future.
what a time to be alive! We're back.
A good authority. Drake and Future have at least gotten on the phone and resolved their differences. Accordingly. So I don't know what that means. Obviously, we saw Young Thug. I mean, not Young Thug. Yeah, Young Thug. From prison, incarcerated, put out the energy of, hey guys, let's get it back going. So I think that helped the energy when Future reposted it.
Yeah.
So I know they did. All I can really say is they got on the phone and whatever seemed to be the issues, they seem to come to a place of resolving that. Metro not included. There's no trust there still with Metro, but I do believe that Drake and Future are back on the same page. What the reveal will be, I don't know, but probably with the music, I would think when it's time. Like, do we get a Drake party album? Does Drake come out with a single with Future? Does Future come out with Future? I didn't get another Future album, but he's crazy. He might do another album. You never know. So I think he comes back out through the music, but I think it's very interesting that, the guy was part of this trust movement, trust you, still don't trust you. But, obviously we know Drake and Future have so much history. Drake obviously was one saying he didn't really know, we never really met you. He got the likes of all the taps of all the B20. So it makes sense in some capacity. But yeah, all I know is that I can say with my chest, and people may deny it, but I heard very clearly that they got on the phone at least, and they're in a different place. Drake and Future. So
I love to hear that. I love to hear that.
All right, folks, that just goes to show you we are in the entertainment business. All right. Metro and Future literally dropped 2 albums on this nigga head, alluding to the fact that they don't trust him, don't fuck with him. You a fan, you out here pillow talking, you ain't no real nigga. All this shit, you let Kendrick Lamar get on your album and diss this nigga to pieces. You got Travis Scott out here hyping it up. These niggas doing a tour around the world playing this music, dissing your ass all over the place. And in less than 6 months, reconciliation has happened between Future and Drake, allegedly. Right? Now, we did hear Drake basically say me and Future ain't never had it out. We ain't never really had no problems. He felt like he was being blindsided. So perhaps there was some sort of misunderstanding. I know a lot of people believe that the issue between Drake and Future is mostly around some shared women. You know, these guys in this industry, they play them Eskimo games, right? And if that's truly what it was, then I can understand why they put that behind them, because let's be real, if that's the best issue that y'all have, or the biggest issue that y'all have, and neither one of y'all is still with the girl, neither one of y'all walked away with her, then nobody's coming out victorious in that situation. Y'all might as well just be cool. You know what I'm saying? But with everything that's happened, all the events that transpired this year, how personal things got this year, all of the allegations that have been spewed around this year, all of the mud that has been thrown and tracked at the walls, I think this is a very interesting revelation to see Future and Drake linking back up. I'm sure some people out there probably expected this to happen or saw that the door might have been open to happen. But honestly, I wasn't expecting it this quickly. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm all for peace. I'm all for everybody kind of moving forward with life, getting off of the beef energy. 2024 was definitely the year of the battles, the year of the problems, the disputes, the smoke. Looks like 2025 might be a year of healing, perhaps. We don't know what Kendrick's plan is, though. That's the X factor. How's Kendrick gonna approach things in 2025? What type of energy is he gonna be on? Because it seemed like he's on some ethnic cleansing shit. he ready to steamroll anybody in his way within the culture. So he's still the X factor out of the situation. But it seems that outside of Kendrick Lamar, and I'm not saying that he's angry, because I do want to double down on the fact that he said in the Harper's Bazaar interview with SZA, he's not angry. He believes in love and war, and that both are to coexist in life, and that he's pretty much chilling, right? But musically, we don't know what direction he's going to take things, if he's still going to be standing on business, or if he's going to turn a new leaf and get back to the Kendrick that we've previously known. We just don't know what that's going to look like. And I can't put any prediction on him, because anytime you try, he's going to go to the left of that. So that's what we have there. Oh, shit. Now, again, if somebody from behind the scenes comes out and calls cap on Elliot, it's going to look bad on him, right? I would love to know who that source is. We may never find out who that source is that's giving him this inside information, because it would have to be somebody from one of these artist camps. Unless there's rumblings behind the scenes where everybody's trying to figure out how to do a mass link up, do a peace party. You know what I'm saying? Unless that's what's going on, people making calls and like, yo, you know, it's about to be a peace party. I don't know. They got niggas had Elliot being called a rat out this bitch. Like, but again, Future and Drake did have the least issues out of everyone that was supposedly in the 20v1. Still trying to figure out what Rick Ross's real issue was with Drake. But I guess he just was looking at him from afar and just like, you know, I really never liked you. I think that was Rick Ross energy. Like, you know, I've tolerated you for many years, but I really didn't like you. That would it seem like to me. Now, the question is, why? I don't feel like Future needs Drake. As a matter of fact, Future dropped 3 number 1 albums in 1 year. 2 of those albums, yeah, you could say they had something to do with Drake. They both had disses on them. ASAP dissed Drake on the second one. But then you got the other project that just dropped. Contained nothing worried about Drake. No disses. No nothing. Just straight up mixtape Pluto type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna go over your head and rap over the beats. Number 1, killing it. Shit, it wasn't that long ago he was struggling to get folks in seats. And he right back number 1. So, I mean, he's going through a crazy year, crazy redemption arc of his own. But people are talking, you know, they're asking if they're going to be doing another What a Time to Be Alive, if they're going to keep the vibes going. We still don't know what Metro Boomin's real issue is with Drake. He wasn't included on that phone call. He wasn't included in the conversation. So we still don't understand what that underlying issue is. I wonder if, and y'all tell me, do y'all believe that Future collaborating with Drake can bring some of Drake's good graces back? Right? They're saying, well, Drake's saying he put money on the case towards Young Thug's trial. So I'm quite sure they're going to link up after he, you know, gets settled in and what his future is going to be looking like, getting studio set up and things of that nature. Do you think that new Young Thug and Drake music can help restore him back into some of the positive graces of the marketplace? Because Drake's been trying. He's been dropping, you know, these 100 gigs music video. We got a No Face snippet video the other day where people pretty much clowned him. You know, there's people out here saying that the Ozempic pack got his face looking like a German Shepherd and all type of shit. Niggas is on your ass, man. I didn't say it. I didn't make this up. But, you know, niggas is really up on your head top. So I don't know. Y'all gotta let me know. What is it that you think could restore Drake back to, you know, a similar level of reverence to what it was prior to all of the beef and the battle that took place April, May of this year? Or do you think that he's been sullied beyond repair? Now, I do know there's some people out there that's going to say, I ain't never fucked with Drake. No, I ain't never going to fuck with him again. I understand that. I get y'all. We got it. You know, but I'm just asking, do y'all think there's anything that may repair him to the previous status that he was at? OVO Gianna, I'm sure you're jumping for joy. Y'all know who we're talking about. She's always in the comments advocating for Drake. She is a very loyal Drake advocate. She stayed down throughout the whole course, and perhaps she will be vindicated in the end if everybody starts squashing beefs, copping pleas, and just starts doing music again, and it's all love from henceforth. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. It's a crazy time in hip hop, though. I do know that much, because this music lives on forever. These things are timestamps of an era. Nigga, dish your ass on multiple songs in the same calendar year, and y'all squash it and be back cool in the same calendar year. Very interesante to me. But again, y'all let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, become an insider, and I will catch y'all on the next one. All right? Much love and respect. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.